Welcome back. Let's get a winner. 32. Don't you love that?
Good morning, everyone. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know mine was fairly profitable. I mean, I'm not going to say it was over the top, but it was definitely profitable. And again, small pieces. I will start out with that. I can't push that enough. Now, a small piece is different things to different people, right? If you've got $1 million that you're going down to the casino with, $100,000 is a hell of a win, okay? For me, I don't have that sort of bankroll, but I've got enough to make myself satisfied. And I think that's the key word today, guys, is satisfied. Being satisfied is the key. That way you leave when you're satisfied and you don't get greedy. That's the key. Okay, with that said, let's get on to our new challenge today. Let me keep the wheels spinning. This is coming from Kirk. He's located, I believe, in the UK. With the way he puts things in his email, I would almost think he's Scottish, because he mentions it's a wee challenge. And I lived in Glenrothes, Scotland for a few years. Had my first school fight. So I always remember Scotland. Great place, great castles, and just had a good time there when I was a young kid. Okay, 2-to-1 challenge. He's played this, and he's the first one that's really come to me and said, hey, every now and again I get burned by this, but I've had great luck with it overall. That's a very fair and honest analysis of a challenge that he put to me. $143 bankroll. Very reasonable, right, for most of us. He doesn't claim that he wins every single time, but he wins enough to overcome the losses. And at the end of the day, that's all we all want, is to win more than we lose. Now, actually, Kirk is on his way, or actually just arriving in Vegas, because he posed this one to me a few weeks ago, and I finally got around to getting it done. So I've been practicing this, and I've done strategies like this before, and to me it's kind of boring, because you're doing one thing and you're going to lose more than you win. But when you do win, you make all of your money back and some. Now we've got 10 levels, as you can see. So the first bet, you can choose your own bet, right? It's got to be a 2-to-1 bet, like the first, second, or third column, only one of them, or the 1, 2, and 3 columns. Now, me personally, I just like to go with the second column. Now, I do understand that not everybody can place a $1 bet and get away with it. A lot of online stuff, sure. But you may have to do another strategy at the same time to accommodate this strategy. But for right now, we're just going to play it out just as Kirk has set it out there for us. And you can manipulate it as you wish. My casino, I would have to bet $3 minimum to be able to bet. So let's get rolling. $143 in the bankroll. 140 and 3. Let's get going, and we'll explain as we move. So you've got one bet, and it's a 2-to-1 bet. If you get paid because it hits in the center, it's going to pay me 2 versus the 1. Nice profit when you think about it. But as I already mentioned, most times, because you're only betting 112, you're going to lose. So you're going to lose a few before you win. But when you win, you win. You actually get all of your losses back and put some money in the tray, as Kirk mentioned. So right out of the gate, 29's the number, and we lose. Now, the next level, as you can see, I've got it on the board here, is another $1. Okay, you don't go up yet. So let's get going. Fibonacci. But I wanted to put it on the board so that you could see it for yourself. So it goes on losses. 1, 1, and then on the third loss, or on the second loss, you jump up to 3. Jump up to 2 units, as you can see here. 5, another loss, right? So we go with the second column, the second dozen, and we get a third dozen and we get a first dozen. That's just the way it goes. So we lose $2 because we lost 2 in a row. Now we're going up to 2 units because, as you can see here, step or level 3. And you can change it around, guys. You could play follow the leader. As Kirk says, you can be methodical about it. But I'm just going to stay with the second column. The second dozen. So now we're at $2 because this is level 3. Let's go. And hopefully, sooner or later, we'll get a win. And I'm based on practice, because I practiced this out for a few hours. It eventually does hit. Normally, about the 4th or 5th time is when I see the win. Right on schedule. Right on schedule. The 3rd spin, we win. So, what do we win? It's kind of a perfect case scenario, because I love hitting it right here, because not only do you win the $2 back, but you also win an additional $2. And that is pure profit, guys, with no sweat. $2 in the tray. And of course, as Kirk mentions, we come back down to base. Now, do I stay in the same area, or do I move it, or do I go to a column? Let's go to a column. Let's go first column. Let's see if we can just keep moving around the board. It's not like it's a big deal. You've got the same odds either way. You're either just going to get lucky or unlucky until you get lucky. Because eventually we all know that column, the first column, will show up. And it does. Look at that. I mean, that's so beautiful when the plan comes together, right? It just is. Okay, $2. We're going to win $2 right out of the gate. I love it. $2 more in the tray. Now, look at the profit goal that we're looking for here. We're going to be a while getting that $100. But that's the challenge that Kirk put in front of us. Now I'm going to go 3rd column. Maybe because I haven't seen that one for a few spins. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that you could think this strategy out, right? You could really analyze the history and see what hasn't hit, and that's what you go with. But $143 bankroll, and we are going for $100. 12. Obviously no good to us. First loss, same bet, because it's the second level. I'm going to try and get a few more spins in here, guys. I'm going to try and be a little bit quicker, because I would like to kind of try to go for $100, which means 50 spins, right? At best, 50 spins. So let's see how far we can get. Maybe for the video, we go for $25. 1. Look at that, staying down the bottom here. So now we're at the 2 units. I'm staying right where we are. We could move it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay right where we are. We lost, and hopefully we will win. But what I like about it is that you've got 10 steps. You're only playing with $143, and you get all your money back. And you put money in the tray. $2 winner. Sorry. Third dozen winner. And we're going to win the loss that we had. And we're going to win another $2. 2 to 1. So far, it's been fairly easy. Now I'm going to go center again. Let's have a look at, yeah, $1 there. And there's our bankroll. Okay, cool. Let's get going. But hopefully everybody had a pretty decent weekend. I know I did. Made a little bit of money. I think I made about $300 this weekend. And I'm not trying to say that flip, as if it was just, and, I make $300 every day. It just rolled pretty well for me this week. This weekend, I should say, because I didn't get a chance to really gamble much during the week. But on the weekend, I made up for it. Trust me. Okay, we lost. Come straight back with the same bet, remember? 36. But yeah, I had a nice session on the greens, corners, and third column. And it just it just rolled for me. It just worked out really, really well. So it's kind of nice when you can get some easy sessions. The ones that I've been showing you have been really tough sessions. So our second loss. So as we've done before a few times, we go straight to $2 because this is level 3, right? So we go 1, 1, 2 on the dollar amounts. Not hard to follow, but just you got to have the right amount. Wow, back-to-back twos. Now on my green strategy, that would be awesome, right? But that's okay. So on this one, we're going to $3 now. And yes, I'm going to stay right where I'm at, just because. Okay, 2 back-to-back twos. Man, I would have loved to have been on my other strategy for that one. But that's okay. So this is our 4th spin. And we've got $3 in play in this, the second dozen. Let's see if we can get lucky. Zeros right next to... Man, you know that would be exciting if it was the other strategy. So, level 5, and we're going to $5. And yes, I am staying right where I'm at, because I know as soon as I move, it's going to change. But it's kind of nice to see the full cycle here. I want you to see, you know, that it can get up to 5, 6, 7 sometimes. 16, okay, about time, but it is what it is. We've all seen this sort of betting strategy where you can go 10 times without hitting 112, okay? We've all seen it. So it's a nice win. So we're going to win $10 here because we're going to win 2 to 1, right? So another. So this time we're going to get all of our money back plus $3. That is awesome. I love that. Let me just make sure that I'm right. And yes, I am right. So with that, I'm just going to stay right there. I'm just going to stay right there. I'm not going to change. I don't know. I just sometimes they come back to back. You don't know. But right now, guys, what have we been playing? 12 minutes, and we're up $9. Take out 2 minutes of me just doing dialogue. 17. See, I told you. I told you. Yeah, right. I've heard that before. Right. $2 winner, right? Nice to be right sometimes. Another $2. Now we're up $11. I'm going to go down the bottom. Doesn't really matter. In actual fact, you know, I'm going to change it up again. I'm going to go third column. Third column. And again, I understand and appreciate that not everybody can just bet $1 at a time. Maybe your base bet is $3 or $5, depending on your casino. So 29. It's obviously not good for me because I lose. So with that, I'm going to stay right where I'm at. Third column. And let's hope we can get a third column number. Eventually, we all know it will happen. But can we control it to make it happen within 10 levels? And in my practicing, I've never gone beyond 10. Never. I've got up to 7 or 8 before, but never been on the 10th level. Now, eventually you will get there, okay? As Kirk mentions. So it's a winner. Nice. Okay, we'll put that back over there. And let me make sure we're, yep. So on that one, on the level 2, you only win $1, okay? So with that, let's go center column. I keep changing it up just to show you that, you know, I don't think it really matters where you put the 2 to 1 bet as long as you've got the 2 to 1 bet. And you don't have to stay in that same position, guys. I mean, let's be honest. Follow the leader is probably a good strategy for this one as well. Ooh, 2. And it's center. Man, I love it. That 2 is just kind of kicking me right now because I love betting on the greens, guys. I just do. I love having them in my pocket, if you like. So it's a winner. So we're going to win $2. Nice. And again, I'm going to move. I'm going to go first column. First dozen. See if I can get lucky here. See if I can get another 2. But right now we're doing pretty well. I think we will roll until we get maybe 20 or 25, guys, and keep it, stay there. But this is one of those that, as Kirk mentions, it's a bit of a grind, which we can all see why it would be. So it's a loss because it's 25. And same bet, level 2. But you could sit there for a long period of time playing this strategy. And you would need to if you want to win $100. But that's a hefty goal when you think about $143 bankroll. Now, when I've been playing this, 20, love 20. When I've been playing this and practicing this, so it's $2. I'm stepping up to level 3 now. I've only gone to like maybe 25 or even $30, I think, one time, purely and simply because of the time that it takes. Okay, I don't want to sit there for 2 hours. It scares me to sit there for 2 hours playing one particular strategy. But again, it's been consistent for me. All right, we lose that one. So now we're at level 4. So we're going to $3. And again, I'm staying right on first 12. All right, let's get going. So depending on your time that you have available, go for maybe a $25 profit, maybe a $50 profit if you're feeling aggressive. $100, that's a real challenge, and that's why Kirk put it to me. So, and I think probably Kirk would mention as well that, he's probably walked away with less than 100 at times as well. But $100 is definitely the goal. But, if I can walk away with $25, $30, guys, I'm going to be pretty happy. It's a $3 bet. So we're going to 2 to 1. Nice. I love it. I love it when I don't have to work too hard to get it. So that's another $2 winner. Let's do it again. I'm going to go, I don't know. Let's do the center. Let's see if the center comes in for us. That's where I spend most of my time, in the middle anyway. So there's our bankroll, including this one. That is all profit at the moment. You've seen that we've got up to, I think, level 5 is our worst case scenario right now. Come on, 12. Wow, that was close. Okay, we lose the $1. We go straight back with another $1. Or do we follow the leader? We'll stay in the center. But those thoughts are always going to be there. And the problem with those thoughts is as soon as you move away from something that you have been betting, you know what happens, and it's enough to piss you off. So that's why I don't like to change once I've already made a commitment. I just stay there until it pays. And we all know it's coming. It's just I'm hoping it comes in within the next 12 spins. So now we're going to go to $2 because now we're at level 3. And I'm going to go in the center still. And hopefully we can get a little lucky. We've got plenty of levels. And again, $143, guys. I think we can all work with that, right? We can all work with that. Monday, let's make the week count, guys. Let's make the week count. 34, another loss. Okay, so now we're at level 4, $3. And yes, I'm staying right where I am at because I don't want to miss it when it finally shows up. 34. Wow. I do love that number because it's in the same zone that I like to bet when I bet regions of the wheel. On the double greens. 27. Because obviously the wheel is different on the single. That's a loss as well. Okay. Now where are we? $5 again, guys. We've been here before, right? This is going to be the 5th spin. We lost. Can we eventually get that win? And yes, we will within the 10 spins. But if you don't, you've lost $143 and you walk away, okay? But most times it's going to work. Oh, look at that, 34 back to back. Wow. Okay. Now we're being challenged a little. I get to this point and it's like, okay, now it's challenging me, okay? Because now I'm starting to see that we're on the other side of 5. So $8 on this one, guys. We're at level 6. Okay, we're at level 6. So once I've gone through 5 spins and I've lost, now I'm starting to pay attention. That's just me, okay? That's just me. So now I'm kind of really focused on the wheel and saying, give me a center, a second column. 28. It's just not doing it. 28. Okay, that sucks. That's just the way it is. $13. Okay, now again, as I mentioned, I'm paying attention now. Come on, give me a 13. I'll take it. Just give me anything in the center. And let's recoup all of our losses. How about, give me a 13. 13, and I will not whine or bitch or anything like that. Just give me a 13. 21. Son of a gun. That's okay, right? We love finally getting a center column. We were at level 7 on that one, guys. That's the highest we've seen. Okay, so we've got $13 over here. So there's 1 13. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 6 12 13. So there you go. All right, so let's see where we are, because I think we're done with that, guys. I just wanted to kind of show this one off to you. Kirk has probably just arrived in Vegas from that long trip from Heathrow Airport. He's feeling probably a little bit of jet lag, who knows. Hopefully he does really well out there in Vegas. Okay, so that was a $6 winner on that one, guys. $6. So let's just make sure we've got our bankroll right. There's our 100. These are correct. 40, 43, $143. Freaking love it. Again, steady grind, consistent winner. Love it. $22. I'm not arguing about that. We got to level 7, right? So eventually you will find it where it's challenging. It's a 2-to-1 challenge. It's a simple format designed for those that want to sit down and just have an easy go at playing roulette. $100, I haven't achieved that profit goal yet, but I've been very happy to walk away with $10, $20, $30 at the moment. I will have some live content for you. I'll put it on the back end. Guys, have a great week. It's all about small pieces. Please be satisfied. Whatever your number is that you're satisfied with. And obviously that's typically depending on what bankroll you bring with you. Satisfied, walk away. Know your numbers. Know what satisfies you. So you're not feeling about, oh, I should have put more money out there. Thanks very much, guys. We will catch you later. Bye-bye.
The winning number is 7.
All right, let's see what we can do here. This Kirk, I'm hoping you're going to make some money for me. What's the minimum bet on this one?
Place your bets, please.
I think that's the minimum bet is $3 on this one. Yep, it's allowing me. Yeah, minimum bet, $3. So $3 is a minimum bet. We're going to have to do it there. So hopefully we can make some money. Kirk, hopefully you're doing well in Vegas. And hopefully I can do well in Des Moines, Iowa. 36.
The winning number is 36, red even.
Rebet. He obviously didn't do too well, but that's okay. Whenever you don't print a ticket and leave, that's when you know you didn't do too well.
Place your bets, please.
All right, second spin. Let's see if we can win on the second one. We lost the first one. I'll stand over here. Maybe the light is a little less distracted. Yeah, I'm in Prairie Meadows at the moment. 24. That's a great number. Nice.
The winning number is 24.
Love
Black
that.
even.
All right. And I'm going to go. Well, $3 in the first 12. I might do a couple of columns in a minute, but right now we're just going to do dozens. First, second, and third dozen.
No more bets. Thank you.
So far, we're up $3. I'll take it. And of course, instead of making 12's a good number.
The winning number
Love
is
that.
12. Red
That's
even.
nice to win straight out of the gate like that. All right, so now we're up $9. Let's do the first column. First column. I think we'll play until like maybe 25, 50 bucks, depending on how things go and the time. So I'll probably do about 10 minutes of
No
video,
more bets. Thank you.
and then we'll see where we're at that point. Because I like the strategy, but it can go long. It can be a grind, as Kirk mentions multiple times. So we'll see how it goes. 19. Wow, we're getting lucky.
The winning number is 19. Red odd.
I'm up $12. Let's do center column. We really haven't been tested yet, so let's see what happens.
Place your bets, please.
Not that I want to, because this is real money, right? I just want it to be easy.
No
But
more bets.
truth is, you know, most times the casino makes it difficult to win. They don't just like to give you the money. But from our standpoint, we're hoping not to be tested. 12, okay?
The winning number is 12. Red
Well, we're staying
even.
right there. We're just going to rebet. At least it's only 20 seconds in between spins, which is okay. Timing is not so bad.
Place your bets, please.
I did start with a $300 bankroll though, guys. Just FYI, it wasn't the 143 that Kirk mentioned, but I won't be going past 10 steps. So let's just hope that we don't have to go down that road. But 21, okay. Third
The
column.
winning number is 21. Red
So that's
odd.
2 losses. So now we double up. Because if we stay at the same bet, and then we go to, we double up. And if we lose this one, we go to $9.
No more bets. Thank you.
What are we looking for? Center column, please. 17. Man, I love that. Thank you.
The winning number is
Well, now we're up
17.
15
Black
bucks.
odd.
Don't you love that? All right, come on down. Oh no, we're up $21. Wow. Well, I love that, guys. Now I'm just gonna. Where do I want to go? What hasn't come in for a while? I'm gonna go down to the first dozen. First dozen. Hey, and in the video, guys, in the practice session, I would constantly say first dozen or second dozen or third dozen, and I would call them columns. So my apologies for that. I'm just kind of getting into thinking about other things and not focusing on calling them the right names. Look at that, 8.
The winning number
So occasionally
is
I would call the
black even.
dozens column by accident. So, well, we're up $27, guys. And now I'm gonna go to 10 minutes here on the video. Let's stay in the first, because it hasn't been the first. Well, I got to get 12 there. So really, it's about even, actually, guys. It's about even. So I'll go 10 minutes on the video here. See how far we can get along. Obviously, we're betting $3 opposed to $1 units. So you're going to win a lot more than it was when I was practicing at home. But still positive stuff, guys. Zeros. Look at that. That's the one that kind of kicks you in the butt.
00.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh, sorry. It's the same bet. Same bet on the second spin. It's same bet. Fibonacci.
Place your bets, please.
Gotta remember that sometimes. I get too aggressive. Just
No more bets.
double up.
Thank you.
But if I get to maybe 30 bucks, guys, I think I'm gonna call it good and take my $30 winner and call this session solid as a winner. Again, small pieces. Be satisfied, guys. That's the key, right? Being satisfied.
The winning number is 19, red
Okay,
odd.
now we double up. Being satisfied. That was nearly an 8.
Place your bets, please.
My next win will put me right where we need to be. So
No
that's the
more
nice
bets.
thing about it.
Thank you.
Is when you win, you get all your money back, plus you win for the profit tray. So that's what I do love about it. When you actually win one, you get everything back plus profit. 5. Look at that. Beautiful.
The winning number is 5, red
Well,
odd.
with that, guys, I'm happy. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done, guys. I've made my $33. I'm very happy with that. Can't argue about that, guys. That's pretty solid. So,
Place your bets.
again, like I always say, small pieces add up. And I know it's not earth-shattering money, but I'll take and be very happy. $33. Kirk, thank you for that lunch money you just gave me. We will catch you later. Bye.